Dr. Nandipha Magudumana will have to petition the Supreme Court of Appeal to challenge the decision of the High Court in Bloemfontein to dismiss her bail application in other legal matters. Now, the High Court dismissed her appeal this morning. Legal analyst Dikeledi Moeti says Magudumana was also found with different passports that were not stamped. Now, the acting judge, Melissa Jordan, said Magudumana was a main role player to the escape of the convicted murderer and rapist Thabo Bester. Magudumana challenged the decision of the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court to dismiss her bail application. Legal analyst Dikeledi Moeti says Magudumana's chances of being released on bail are slim, as she has been found to be a flight risk. Well, let's bring in legal analyst Elton Hart to unpack developments in the Phala Phala Farm robbery and Nandipha Magudumana's case. Elton, good afternoon, and thank you for your time with us here on the SABC.
Good afternoon to the viewers.
Let's start with the Phala Phala saga. Perhaps for those who've just tuned in, you could provide some context ahead of the court appearance, the charges that the two are also facing in relation to the 2020 burglary at President Cyril Ramaphosa's Phala Phala Farm.
I've listened to the charges that's been put to these accused persons, but it looks like there's one or two that's duplications, because there's a housebreaking with the intent to steal, and then there's theft, and there's another housebreaking case. So for me, it is like sort of half, not to be one of those things that one needs to actually, sorry for housebreak, with the intent to steal. So there was duplications that happens. So for me, that is the problems that we have with the type of charges that's put to the accused person. So, but obviously Friday we'll see on the bail application what is the actual charges, if they're going to amend the charges or not.
Alton, if you can hear me, just follow my voice. I'll prompt you as to when and where you can speak. But thank you for that context. And then on the back of that, what you've just echoed now, are we expecting any other imminent arrests? And is there any sympathy towards Froliana Joseph, given that she has a 1-year-old with special needs? Help us understand how that comes into play as well for her.
For me, that should indicate that there is exceptional circumstances that exist. So irrespective of the schedule of the bail application that she is faced with, there is special circumstances that she be released on bail because she's got a 1-year-old special needs child. And I mean that to make actually provision for her child to actually breastfeed. And we know with absenteeism of fathers, it becomes a problem. So for me, I think that they could have most probably even said to this woman, listen, you are traceable, come back to court on Friday. We don't have an objection to actually giving bail. But also there must be other arrests, because you can't say that you have 2 people here. Where's the actual suspects that actually aided? I know that one of the people died already, but I mean, there's more people involved here. And now if we say that there is break-in and theft, what was stolen? So they must bring that evidence that was stolen from the house. What was actually stolen, and money laundering? How much amount of money are we talking about? So that is the type of things that we need to look at.
No, absolutely. And these are just some of the questions that remain unanswered at this point. And so in relation to this case, as we speak, when are the pair expected to apply for bail? And from your vantage point, what are their prospects? And what can we expect at their next appearance?
No, the prospects of bail, I think for the female accused person, she stands a good chance of actually getting bail because of her special circumstances. She's got a special needs kid. So that is exceptional circumstances irrespective of the bail schedule. These people, do they have passports? Are they flight risks? Are they involved in any other crimes that has been committed? That's are the factors that one needs to look at. And then if one looks at it, I mean, they were able to trace these people, and I mean, this event happened approximately 3 years ago, and they could still trace them. So I don't see that they are possible people that will actually break the law or break the bail conditions if they are allowed to be given bail.
Alton, thank you for that. Let's turn our attention to the Dr. Nandipha Magudumana case. Perhaps you could talk to the setback for her regarding the dismissal of a bail application appeal.
No, it becomes tighter now. The rope becomes shorter for her, because if you get to the appeals court and they tell you, listen, we don't see any prospects of success because they are stuck to the record. then it means that they are also of the view that there's merit in what the magistrate said in the lower court, that she's a flight risk, and also the fact that she was found in possession of multiple passports. She is a person of enterprise, so she can get in and out of the country. So that is one of the things that the bail system is to make sure that you stand trial. And if there is a slight idea that you might evade your trial, then it will count against you. And obviously, she was not staying with her minor children at this point in time when she was together with Thabo Bester in Hyde Park. So she can't even say that maybe she relies on family ties and stuff. Yes, a mother has a right to see her children, but I don't think that is one of the factors that she can rely on. So I think her going to the appeals court now, the SCA in Bloemfontein, it's not going to help her cause at all.
All right, because I actually wanted to explore her options at the SCA given the charges she's facing and really her prospects overall of bail at this point. You've saying it looks like it's slim to none. So we'll leave that conversation then. Thank you for your time with us here on the SABC. Elton Hart from the UJ Law Clinic is a legal analyst weighing in on the two court cases we're analysing today. Phala Phala Farm robbery, 2 suspects having appeared in court. That case postponed to Friday. And Dr. Nandipha Magudumana's case. Of course, we now know that there was a dismissal of the bail application appeal.